to make money off the music now. I just want people to hear it.
Just really for the passion.
Yeah, for the passion, for the love. Like music is in my blood. Like, I mean, I didn't have to come back into the game, but there's just something about the music that doesn't want to get away from me.
You can't let
It just sticks. Like, a lot of people over the years have always like, when are you going to make another song? When are you going to drop a song? Because it was like a few times when we had like #1 hit singles. There was one with Jack Barrow in particular called Rockstar, and we had quite a lot of songs on the radio. People knew we were. And like,
It's very difficult to do
all
at the same time.
What is your business?
So I've built a system that kind of pre-qualifies data for financial companies in South Africa.
What has been the biggest challenges in your music career so far?
I think back then it was mainly the money. There wasn't a lot of money to go around in the business. Not a lot of people were spending money on artists. If they were like spending it on like the AKAs and the Kulichanas, and those were my favorites back then. So I think they were spending it more on those guys that can really add value to their brands and their businesses, like clubs and events and stuff that can pull a crowd. And if you're an artist and you don't have that drawing power, I don't think you're gonna get much like real consistent money that can keep you going, like from month to month. So we kind of got to live from hand to mouth and wait for the next gig. Even if you do get a gig, it's just like for money for a week or so. So I think that was one of the challenges. And then I had a daughter that was born, and then ultimately that's where I decided to pull the plug. And I was like, no, I can't do this. I've got to find something more stable and consistent. And that's when I went into business.
That's amazing. You have been in an accident, right?
Yes.
And I want to know, how did that have an impact into your music? How did that affect your music?
So I DJ'd. I was initially a DJ, and then I played for a couple of years, and then I had the accident now. And then I couldn't walk for about 6 months. Then I pivoted into music production. And at that point, I started meeting like different artists because I started producing for artists. I couldn't necessarily go do shows because I was on crutches. And then the artists would come over to my house and record there in my little room studio that I had. And I met artists, and then I met this guy, Andre Machent. He's MC and stuff. And then the two of us started Dirty Funk, and we did quite a bit in the business, in the industry for a few years. And I feel like we got to that point where we just decided, listen, I think we kind of like hit our peak here, and that's where we parted ways. But I think from that accident, something else breeded there, and I think I draw a lot of positivity from that. Although it's a negative thing, I feel like I was able to really educate myself in terms of the production field, and I've managed to do productions for major artists around the country, and I think that was the positive impact that the accident had.